Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Dear students, in this non-formal video, I am going to introduce list of general physics books which will be utilized, which will be used in our next video lectures. Okay. So here is the folder of physics books. Physics books means general physics books. Dear students, usually general physics books have chapters about 40 to 45. Okay. With minor variation. Okay. So we open this folder. Now we one by one we will open this folder and show title page of the book just in order to have an introduction about the book which is going to be used in our next upcoming video lectures. Okay. First book is College Physics by Andrew Rex. Second book is by Douglas C. Giancoli. Third book is by Jenny Mosca. Then book is by Hans C. Ohanian and John T. Markert. Then Harris Benson. Then Open Stacks. Then Randall D. Knight. Then Raymond Survey, John Jude, then Resnick Holiday, Gerald Walker, then Richard Wolfson, then Wolfgang Bauer, then young Friedman. Okay. Then still there are few books, but we will not discuss these books which are in PDF form being shown. Okay. So we open folder one by one and show title page of the book just as an introduction. Okay. Dear students, Rex and Richard Wolfson. Okay. Dear students, this is the book. Okay, this is the book College Physics. College Physics. Okay, its volume 1 contains 14 chapters and volume 2 contains 26 chapters. It has 691 pages. Okay, Essential College Physics. Okay, full name is Essential College Physics, first edition. Authors are Andrew Rex and Richard Wolfson. Okay. This book was published in the year 2010. Okay. These are two authors of this book. Okay. Andrew F. Rex and Richard Wolfson. Okay. Okay, these are the contents of this book. Okay. Now we move to next folder, Douglas C. Giancoli. Okay. All these books are of Douglas C. Giancoli, various editions. Okay. We open one of these just in order to have introduction about the title page. Okay. Physics for scientists and engineers with modern physics. Douglas C. Giancoli, Pearson, Prentice Hall publisher. Okay. Dear students, its fourth edition was published in 2009, third in 2000, second in 1989 and first in 1984. Okay, these are the contents of this book. Okay, chapter wise. Okay, 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 okay. This third volume is about modern physics. Okay, from here special theory of relativity and other topics of modern physics are included. Okay, last chapter is chapter number 44, astrophysics and cosmology. Okay, now we move to next book. Okay, dear students, this book is very important. Okay, I have given much more importance to this book. Okay, its title is Physics for Scientists and Engineers. Its sixth edition will be followed. Okay, its authors are two authors. Okay, Paul Tipler and Jenny Mosca. Dear students, Paul Tipler has also written a book under title Modern Physics, and that book has also sixth edition presently. Perhaps seventh edition might have arrived in market, but I know up to sixth edition of Modern Physics by Paul Tipler. The only difference is that in modern physics, his co-author is different. Okay, that author is perhaps Lewline, etc. Okay, but here in case of general physics, second author is Jenny Mosca. Okay, this is very very important book, and much more concentration will be focused on this book. Okay. Physics for Scientists and Engineers with Modern Physics. Okay, dear students, as I have already mentioned that such books have usually chapters in between 40 and 45. Okay, so we see its previous editions when anyhow, it is not necessary to have information about years of publication of previous editions. Its number of chapters are 41. Okay, sixth edition. Paul Tipler and Jenny Mosca. Okay. Jenny Mosca may be pronounced in some slightly different mode, but this is a minor thing, minor irregularity. Okay, it does not make any difference. Now we move to next. Okay, after Jenny Mosca, this, dear students, this book. Physics for Engineers and Scientists by Hans C. Ohanian and John T. Markert has 3 volumes. Okay, volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. We one by one open these for short period in order to have understanding about. Not understanding, just introduction. Okay, Physics for Engineers and Scientists, third edition, volume 1. This volume, first volume, has 808 pages. Okay, dear students, actually this number 808 is not that number which is published at the end of each page. This number includes pages which contain starting pages in which contents are given, and also last pages in which index and answers to problems are given, etc. Okay, so this is the situation of this book, Physics for Engineers and Scientists, third edition, volume 1. First volume is contains first 21 chapters. Okay, these chapters are also given in short form. Okay, hence C. Ohanian, John T. Markert. Okay, this book is also very important, and enough concentration will be focused on this book. It was published in the year 2007. Okay, now we move to volume 2 of this book. Okay, dear students, this is the second volume of this edition, which has pages 712. Okay, 712 pages, including pages about contents, index, etc. Okay, third edition, volume 2. This is this position of this book. This second volume contains chapter number 22 to 36. Okay, first volume was from chapter number 1 to 21, and second volume is from chapter number 22 to 36. Okay, okay. These are contents in detail. Okay, in these contents, perhaps all the three volumes have been shown. Now we open third volume of this book. Okay, dear students, third volume of this book contains 366 pages, including pages of contents, index, answers, etc. Okay, so this is the situation. Third volume contains chapters from 36 to 41. Okay, first volume contains 21 chapters. Second volume contains chapters from 22nd to 35th, and third volume contains chapters from 36th to 41st. Okay, we show a little more about this book. Okay, 2007 copyright. These are contents of this book. Okay, these are the contents of this book. Okay, I think it is enough, and now we move to next. Dear students, next book is this is solution manual. Okay, this is not textbook. Okay, next book is, dear students, OpenStack's University Physics, volume 1, 2, 3. Okay, first we open volume 1 of this book and see its title page. Okay, OpenStack's, its volume 1 contains pages 998. Okay, 998 pages. University Physics Volume 1. Okay, University Physics Volume 1, Open Stacks, 2018 copyright. Okay, we will follow this. Okay, now we move to second volume. Okay, second volume contains pages 618. Okay, 618 pages, including pages about contents, index, etc. Okay, copyright to 2018. Okay, these are the contents of this book. Okay, now we open third. No, sorry. It was third, and now we are opening second volume. Okay, first we opened volume 1, then we opened volume 3, and now we are opening volume 2. Okay, this is the University Physics volume 2, Open Stacks. Okay, copyright 2017. Okay, now we show contents of this volume. Okay, these are the contents of this book. Okay, chapter number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, quite enough about this book. Now we move to next book. Okay, dear students, this is our next book, Physics for Scientists and Engineers, second edition, a strategic approach. Okay, Randall D. Knight. Okay, this is the author of this book. Pearson is the publisher, and these are the contents of this book. Okay, part 1, part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, total chapter 43, and pages are 1450. Okay, this is the author of this book. Now we move to next book. Next book, this we open. All these books are of Raymond Survey, John Jute, different editions. Okay, we open any one of these editions. Okay, this edition, this is 9th edition. Okay, 9th edition, Physics for Scientists and Engineers with Modern Physics, Survey Jute. Okay, this is the position of this book, 9th edition. Okay, Raymond A. Survey, John W. Jute, J.R. or Junior, or perhaps something else. Okay, Brooks Cole, this is the publisher of this book. Dear students, its 9th edition was published in the year 2014. Okay, 2014, and 8th edition was published in 2010. 7th edition was published in 2008, and similarly previous editions. These are the contents of this book. Okay, part 1 contains 14 chapters. Part 2 contains about 4 or 5 chapters. Then part 3 Then part 4 contains chapters from 23 to 34, and part 5 contains chapters from 35 to 38, and part 6 contains chapters from 39 to 46. Okay, these are the contents in detail. Okay. Okay, chapter number 46 ends at page number, about page number 1474, and then appendix starts. Okay, anyhow, after Raymond survey we open Holiday, Resnick, Gerald Walker. Okay, all these are the books of Holiday, Gerald Walker. Different editions are included in this folder. Okay, we open any edition of this book. This is the 10th edition of this book. Okay, 10th edition of this book, Fundamentals of Physics, Holiday and Resnick. 10th edition, Gerald Walker. Extended. Dear students, actually extended means it has included modern physics. Actually, in the starting editions of this book, in earlier editions of this book, modern physics was not included. Okay, as I have previously stated that such books usually contain chapters in between 40 and 45, and in these out of these 45 chapters, almost 10 chapters relate to modern physics, and other chapters do not belong to modern physics. Okay, so extended is used in the sense that modern physics is also included in this edition. Okay, okay. This book was published in 2014. It means 10th edition was published in 2014. 9th edition was published in 2011, 8th edition was published in 2008, 7th edition was published in 2005, and similarly previous editions were published in previous years. Okay, these are the contents, only titles of chapters. 44 chapter. Okay, last chapter is chapter number 44, quarks, leptons and the Big Bang. Okay, these are the contents in details. Okay, these are the 44 chapters given with their topics. Okay, this is the last chapter number 44. This is enough about this book. Now we move to next, which is Richard Wolfson. Okay, dear students, here first book contains only volume 1 of this book. Okay, we open this book and see its title page. This is the picture of this book. Okay, Essential University Physics volume 1, 3rd edition, Richard Wolfson. Okay, this is the picture of this book. Okay, Essential University Physics volume 1. Volume 1 contains the first 19 chapters. Okay, 3rd edition. Richard Wolfson, Pearson is the publisher. This book was published in the year 2016. Okay, Pearson Education Limited, 2016. These are the contents. Okay, total 39 chapters. Okay, Last chapter is chapter number 39, from quarks to the cosmos. Okay. This is the author Richard Wolfson. I think it is enough. Now we move to next book. Okay. These are the contents in detail. Okay. Chapter wise contents in which topics are also mentioned. Chapter number 39 is the last. Okay. Then appendix begins. Okay. Now we open next book, which is combined. Okay. Addition is second, and volume 1 and 2 have been combined in this book. Okay. We open this book and show what is the position of this book. This is the okay, Essential University Physics, Richard Wolfson, second edition. Essential University Physics, second edition, Richard Wolfson. Copyright 2007 and 2012. Okay. It means the first edition was published in 2007 and second in 2012. Okay, 2012. We move further and see contents. These are the contents. Okay, last chapter is chapter number 39, from quarks to cosmos. Okay, the only difference is that this is combined, volume 1 and 2, and previous was only first edition. Okay, now this is the volume 1 of fourth edition. Okay, we also open this book and see what change has occurred in the title page. So this is the design of this book. Okay, volume 1, Essential University Physics, Richard Wolfson, fourth edition. Pearson. Okay, 2020. This was published in the year 2020. Okay, so enough latest material. These are the contents in detail. Last chapter 39. Okay, from quarks to the cosmos. Okay, I think it is enough. And now we move to next. Next general physics book is University Physics with Modern Physics. Okay. These are the conversion factors. This is University Physics with Modern Physics. 2011. Copyright 2011. Okay, it was published in the year 2011. These are the contents of this book. It contains 40 chapters. Okay, last chapter, chapter number 40, is about nuclear physics. And this chapter begins from page number 1325. And after this chapter, appendix begins. Okay. These are the authors of this book: Wolfgang Bohr, Gray D Westphal. Okay. Okay. Again, these are the contents in detail in which topics are also mentioned. Okay. Last chapter is chapter 40, nuclear physics. Okay. This brief, I think it is enough. Now we should move to next book. Okay. Next book is Young Friedman. Very famous book. Not necessary to discuss further. I think. Anyhow, as a formality, we open any edition of this book. This is the 13th edition of this book. Okay, Sears Siemens-Sky's University Physics with Modern Physics, Young and Friedman, 13th edition. Okay. This is the picture of this book. Okay. Hug D. Young, Roger A. Friedman, A. Lewis Ford. 13th edition, University Physics with Modern Physics. Okay, it was, dear students, 2012, 2008, 2004. It means 13th edition was published in the year 2012. 12th edition was published in 2008. And 11th edition was published in 2004, and similarly previous editions were published in previous years. It contains total 44 chapters. Okay, last chapter is particle physics and cosmology, which begins from page number 1480, and after this chapter appendices begin. Okay. 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 These are the authors of this book. Okay. Perhaps the first author is also a pilot. Second, Roger A. Friedman. Okay. We have nothing to do with this pilot. As a pilot, we have to deal it just a writer of physics. Okay, we have nothing to do with its aeroplane. Okay, so this is enough. Now we should move to next. No, there are still books in this folder. Conceptual physics, but we will not discuss these books. Okay. Conceptual physics, handbook of physics, physics for scientists, engineers, Thornton, Gaseorovics. This is important book. Okay. We will definitely open this book. Okay. This is very important book. Oh yes, dear students, this is very important book. Okay, Physics for Scientists and Engineers with Modern Physics, 3rd edition, Gaseorovics and Thornton. Dear students, this edition Thornton, Stephen T. Thornton is very important writer. He has not only written general physics books but also modern physics books, and its most popular book is about classical mechanics. Okay, dear students, in classical mechanics actually Goldstein's book is considered as a Bible of classical mechanics, but this author, in combination with J.B. Marion, okay, there is a book of classical mechanics under title perhaps Dynamics of Particles, in which J.B. Marion, along with this writer, Stephen T. Thornton, has written a book which is very, very mm, excellent in classical mechanics uh, or dynamics. Okay. However, this book has three authors. Okay, Fishburne, Gasiorowicz, and Thornton. Okay. Uh, physics for scientists and engineers with modern physics. Third edition. Paul M. Fishburne, Stephen G. Gasiorowicz, Stephen T. Thornton. Okay. This writer, Stephen T. Thornton, is no doubt high calibered. Okay. It means, dear students, its third edition was published in the year 2005, second edition in 1996, and first edition in 1993. Okay. So these are the contents. It contains 45 chapters. The last chapter is Particles and Cosmology, which begins from page number 1236, and after this chapter appendices begin. Okay. These are the contents in detail, chapter wise. Okay. Chapter wise contents in detail. 34, chapter number 41, chapter number 44. Okay, nuclear physics. Chapter number 5, particles and cosmology. Okay. Anyhow, it is quite enough. Now, this book is also very important. Physics for scientists and engineers, Deborah M. Cart's. We open this book and see what is the picture of this book, what is the title of this book, what is the... Dear students, this is the title page of this book, Physics for Scientists and Engineers, Foundations and Connections with Modern Physics. Okay. This book is very important. Deborah M. Katz. Carts or cats, it does not make considerable difference. It is meaningless. Okay. Physics for Scientists and Engineers, Foundations and Connections in Modern Physics, Deborah M. Katz. Cengage Learning is the publisher. Okay, now we see copyright 2013. Okay, but here it is written 2017. Okay, so 2013 and 2017, it means perhaps edition may be different in the year 2013 and 2017. Okay, however, we see its contents, in which first part is about classical mechanics. Okay, 15 chapter. Part 2 is about mechanics of complex systems. Okay. Okay. Part 3 is about electricity. Okay. Part 4 is about magnetism. Okay. Part 5 is about light. Okay. Part 6 is about 20th century physics, meaning modern physics. Chapter number 42, chapter number 43. Okay, perhaps this is the last chapter, chapter number 43, and then appendix begins. Okay, I think it is enough about this book. There are still a few books, but I think it is enough. Okay. So till next video, Allah Hafiz.